Hi, it's Kristen with some Kinesiology 101. Today I want to answer one of the most asked questions in my sessions, which is, can you muscle test yourself? And the answer is yes, you can at a very basic level. So the most common self-muscle test that you will see or hear of is the Opponens pollicis test, or what you might or could call as the finger loop test. So when we're working with the Opponens pollicis muscle, what we're doing is working with the thumb essentially, and we want to contract the muscle, the Opponens pollicis, in order to draw the thumb across the palm. To make sure it's nice and tightly contracted, we create a nice tight loop with the little finger on the same hand and hold that together nice and tight. Now, if you test, a strong Opponens pollicis should hold. If it doesn't hold, if that loop breaks, then you need to get some work done on your Opponens pollicis firstly. So with the Opponens pollicis test, if I've got a nice strong test to begin with, what I can do then is to think of a situation that's stressful and see if I get a change in the way the muscle reacts. So if I think of a stressful situation, I can now no longer hold that loop, I get a break. So you can utilize this muscle test very well to work out what's going on for you emotionally. Sometimes just naming the emotions around a situation can really help us to work out how to resolve the situation within. So you may have a stressful situation, take the muscle into its testing position and ask the body, how do I feel about this situation? Am I feeling happy? And the body will say, yeah, happiness is not a stress. Am I feeling frustrated with this situation? Okay, that's the emotion that I really need to work through. Then I might want to use some kinesiology techniques that I know, or work with flower essences or essential oils or any other technique that I know in order to help resolve that stress. I can then come back to the situation and ask, am I still frustrated with this situation? And pull and see if I get a nice strong hold, which would then say, yeah, that frustration has dissipated and I can now move forward without those emotions affecting me. Another great thing you can utilize this self-muscle testing for is working with foods, minerals, vitamins, allergies, intolerances, that kind of thing. So by placing a food over your belly button and checking for a stress, you can find out if there's any stress around that food. If not, then yeah, it might be okay for me to eat that today. However, if there is a stress and I get that break through the muscle, then I'm probably going to want to avoid that food for today. So try this test on yourself. Try it with your kids or your partner or family and friends and see how you go. And if you have any questions, there's a discussion section on the website, or you can send me through an email.